Hi, so today my student and I went over numerous different topics regarding math and science, and one of them was about area of a triangle, but not a right triangle, a triangle that looks like this, an isosceles or an equilateral triangle. And the question was, if the height is 10, base is 18, what is the area? So we know that the equation is 1/2 base times height, but that only works for right triangles because basically this right triangle, if you think about it, it's half of a square, and we know the area of a square is base times height, but since it's cut in half on the diagonal, it's 1/2. But this is not a right triangle. This is not half of a square. There's no way you can add another one of these triangles and form it into a square. That wouldn't work. So we would have to split up into two right triangles. One right here and one right here. And the base would be cut in half into 9, but the height would remain the same. And then here we have two half squares. So this works. So now we can just use our formula, which would be 9 times 10 is 90, divided by 2 is 45. So the area of each of these is 45, but add them together, it's 90. And then we also went over the difference between the excretory system and the vascular system, most commonly known as the circulatory system. So the vascular system consists of veins, arteries, capillaries. So arteries are in charge of um, transporting the blood away from the heart. So when the heart contracts, it's pumping blood to the rest of the body. That's where the arteries come into play. The arteries are like big tubes that carry the blood to different parts of the body, and the blood contains oxygen. And veins is the opposite. It brings blood back into the heart. It's when it expands. When the heart expands, that's when it's bringing heart back into it's bringing blood back into the heart. And then capillaries are just these small vessels that allow the veins and arteries to interact with one another. So yeah.